The American Revolution isn't just a tale of heroes and battles. It's a complex, often controversial story that challenges our understanding of history. But here's where it gets tricky. Many of us think we know the whole story, yet Ken Burns' new documentary reveals a side of the past that's rarely seen. From the streets of Camden to the Jersey Shore, what stories about New Jersey should WHYY News spotlight? Share your thoughts with us. Americans, especially Philadelphians, often assume they've grasped the essence of the revolution. After all, we've watched animated versions of it on TV, celebrated it with fireworks, and live in a city surrounded by historic landmarks that helped birth the United States. Yet Burns argues we're missing the real deal. Our revolution is smothered in gallant, bloodless myth, he says. The main figures are just marble statues. What about the hundreds of ordinary people who shaped this story? Burns, alongside Sarah Botstein and David Schmidt, has spent a decade crafting a 12-hour documentary series, The American Revolution, set to debut on WHYY-TV and PBS in November 2025. A sneak peek will take place on October 9th at the Freedom Mortgage Pavilion in Camden, where Terry Gross of Fresh Air will host a live Q&A. This free event, requiring prior registration, is part of a weekend celebrating the 250th anniversary of the U.S. Navy and Marines, a precursor to next summer's 250th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. But here's the thing. Burns didn't plan for the documentary to launch on the eve of the semi-quincentennial. The urgency comes from our own curiosity, not political pressure, he explains. We thought we'd finish around 2025, not 2025. Yet history has always been rewritten. Every generation adds new layers to the story, from Loyalists to enslaved Africans, from Native Americans to poor working men. As Botstein notes, it was a world war as much as a civil war. The Declaration and the Constitution are two documents far apart in time. People died, violence happened. This is a messy, human story. It's the first nascent idea of the United States, but it fell apart, Burns says. Yet it's inspired by Native American democracies, and that's a controversial angle. The documentary doesn't shy away from the revolution's darker truths. Both Washington's Continental Army and Howe's British forces faced an uncertain population. They assumed people would support them, but the reality was messy. Burns explains, neighbors turned against neighbors. More civilians died in the revolution than in the Civil War. It's a civil war, not a foreign invasion. These stories are often downplayed in popular histories, but Burns argues they're vital. If we reveal the full story, we risk diminishing the revolution's ideals. But the odds were impossible. How did the US become the greatest country on earth? So, what do you think? Are we ready to face the truth about the American Revolution? What do you believe is the real story? Share your thoughts in the comments below.